Hey, that might be working. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, we might be streaming. Hello, if it's streaming. This is for the video that I'm gonna be clipping later. Hello. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to see if it actually worked or not. I don't know. Oh, you're probably hearing me twice. Hold on. Okay, now you can hear me. That's embarrassing. Whoops. I was laughing at the fact that it was my no subscribers thing that I made stinking years ago when I was a little homunculus. Whoops.
That's embarrassing. Whoops.
I was laughing at the fact that it was my no subscribers.
You can hear me now. You can hear me.
that
All
I
right.
made stinking
Things are
years
going
ago
good.
when I was a little homunculus.
Things are going good. It doesn't sound like I'm clipping. Okay. I'm panicking. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I streamed on Twitch like that a long time ago, and that's how I opened it up. It was great. Obviously no one watched. But anyway, we're gonna be playing Fallout New Vegas with my fisheye lens camera, bro. For context to why I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, I got a role in a Fallout New Vegas mod, which is pretty cool. For those who don't know, I am a voice actor. I know I'm speaking to no one right now, but I'm just laying it out there for the stream. Let's see. I'm a voice actor, and I have a role in an upcoming mod. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. They didn't make me sign anything. So I might be able to just say whatever I want about it. I might be able to diss on it right now, but like I might be able to just hate on it this whole time. Just but yeah, I'm gonna be in that, and so I thought it would be fun to go through the game and prepare for that mod, because I figured if I downloaded it now, sorry, we wouldn't be able to play it, wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing, wouldn't be able to see my part. That would be awful. So we're going to stream for the next couple of hours Fallout New Vegas. A game obviously not intended to be played on modern consoles. Alright, ready? Play. I don't know what my levels are for volume. This whole stream is just gonna be me figuring out how to stream, as well as an advertisement for my new channel. Why can't I load out of this? Oh. Hold on. Let's reset True Art Sites. Why is New Vegas built like this, bro? It won't let you back out of it. I can't back out of it. No, I'm stuck. Help! Help me! Oh shoot. I can't sink in. I can't change it. What? Why is it like this? Don't understand. Of course it has to happen while I'm streaming. Alright, so what we're gonna do is move this Let's see. Down. 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 Come on. Am I not gonna be able to do anything while I'm playing the game? Like I won't be able to do anything. I won't be able to adjust my stuff. It won't let me open up. Hold on, let me check the mod nexus. We're gonna check the mod nexus and see if we can get a better full screen for it. Fallout New Vegas. Ancient video game. Probably older than me. Let's see. Fallout New Vegas. Better full screen is pretty much all I want. Other than that, unmodded. I'm not really worried about full screen full screen fix? Full screen fix. There's one for it. There's another. Yeah, okay, so there's two very popular ones for this. Alt plus tab fix and crashes fix. Is it Alt plus tab? Hold on, let's try that. Let's try that. I'll show you guys my screen once I can guarantee that I'm not gonna be like leaking information. This is my first stream in a year or two. A couple years ago I did one that was a music stream. That was something that existed. Alt tab. Oh, you can just alt tab out of the game. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. All right. We're back. We're so back, baby. We're so back. So now I can place this. I can place chat on my second screen. Probably. Golly. Okay. All right. Can I put it above? I just want my chat. Come on. Moderation close. Yes, okay. Chat. Can I put chat above my Fallout New Vegas? Of course not. Of course not. Tab Alt. Maybe I can force. See, this is what I'm saying. We are just learning. We are learning right now. Live chat. Okay. So I just have it here, kind of bigger than everything else, so I can see me. And I can see live chat. Camera and screen. Just face. Okay. Man, this is stressful. Camera and screen. I don't know what I'm doing. All my boys figured it out before I did. There we go. Oh, it was black for a second. I was worried. New game. Yes. So I have played this before. Kind of. I played not all the way through it. I don't remember how far I got, but I don't remember much anyway, except gambling a lot. Lots of gambling. But I have seen the intro before, so we will skip it. I know, it's legendary. Feels like a shame. It feels like skipping the Borderlands 2 intro is what it feels like, but hey. Saving time. Getting right to stream. Hope the stream volume's good. If any chat pulls up, they can tell me how awful it is. Right now, there's no chat, so you don't get good audio. All right. Enter character name. Odin VA. By the way, this is a advertisement for my new channel, Odin VA. That's where all my official stuff's gonna be for my voice acting and music. I'll be posting random stuff like the new spoiler, but there's a new deer video coming out that I'm really happy about.
So other than that, it'll be Deer Video stuff and Deer Video adjacent things. But everything else, music and stuff that I create, live streams that I do, will be on the Odin VA channel. At Sulcata Voice Acting. Go check it out. Awesome. Anyway. Absolutely legendary. I'm very intrigued by the voice acting in this game. Just because of the compression, how the compression's done. Why does default character look like that? Bro is a worm. Nah. Male or female? I will be a male. I hear this is a really good role-playing game. Like, you want, they actually give you good options for roleplay on, like, other Fallout games. Like 4. I don't know about that. I can't say for sure. Oh, let's see. What fits me? I'd say this ugly little guy fits me pretty well. Maybe I'll be just slightly more attractive. Maybe. We'll do Mr. Long hair, long mustache. Little bit. We'll stay young. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little man. Hairstyle. Oh, shoot. There's more. The compression levels are interesting to me. And generally the compression levels of older video games, 16-bit and stuff like that, 8-bit, and just how it makes audio sound when you have kind of that level of limitation on it. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's a good character. We have much better ways of compressing things and keeping audio sounding really high quality these days. But there's a, I don't know, there's a vibe. Like, listen to him. There's just a vibe. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. It's just a vibe. All right. Vidomatic Vigor Tester. I like that. A Vidomatic Vigor Tester. We really need these in. Why don't hospitals have these days, huh? What's up with modern hospitals and not having the automatic automatic vigor tester, whatever I just said. Let's see. Hercules' bigger cousin. Oh, I forgot. You like start out with unique perks in this game, right? No, okay, this is normal strength. I'm mostly familiar with Fallout 4. Adjust your score. It ain't cheating. Strength will tell you how easily a cowboy totes his saddle and those bigger firearms, or how much help he's gonna be for you in a saloon brawl. This affects your melee, unarmed inventory weight, damage, weapon effectiveness. Bet. I didn't decide what what run we were going with. Let's do there's SPECIAL, strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. We could max out on strength and luck. I usually play charismatic. Well, I'm doing the voice actor run. Maybe I should do a more charismatic character as well. I don't know. I don't know. Let's start it out with crazy strength, crazy luck, and we'll get better at talking as we go. Let's do just like this. We won't invest in anything but strength and luck. Go. Perception, good. Endurance. 1 in endurance. And then luck, the lady. And check. Looks good to me. Huh. Same with the music. There's a unique. I don't know. Everything old. When you have limitations, there's something so interesting and unique that comes about when you're dealing with limitations because of how those limitations are dealt with. I think I just talked in a circle. Not the most intelligent sentence I have uttered, but I don't know. Most people. I've heard a lot of people who are also just kind of fascinated by older things, older ways of dealing with especially technological issues. And what am I doing? Some things that are technological issues, some things that aren't technological issues, like sit down on the couch. Oh, okay. I was not listening at all. Sitting down. All right. Very pretty voice acting. Very pretty. Cat. That was the first thing that came to mind. House. House isn't an option. That was always my answer. I just think what they're saying, and it's like, I don't know how to answer. House. House. Uh-oh. Is that the bad answer? I don't know, man. Shelter. Burglarize. Renovate. Target. Investment. Let's do investment. I don't know if these matter at all, night. Matter at all. Campfire. Campfire is good. Enemy. Death. Death for sure. Vaporize. I'm not looking at the answers. Light. Light. Eternity. I guess we'll go with inspiration. Mom. Same word. All right. Human shield is crazy, bro. Let's see. Tattle, tantrum, cookie jar, jeans. Tell me how much you say, only something you'd say. Conflict just ain't in my nature. It ain't in my nature, man. I agree. I agree. Is this important? Is this coming up on the test later? I don't know. Is this coming up on the test later? I strongly agree. But we're running a strength. So I strongly agree, but we're probably punching everything we run into. I strongly disagree. Center of attention. I am currently streaming this video game to talk about my new YouTube channel and voice acting career. So I would strongly agree. My livelihood depends on it, brother. I'm telling people about the new mod that I'm gonna be in. Of course I care. What do you mean? I wasn't even I was too busy talking to listen to what you were gonna say next, of course. No opinion. I agree. I see ink on paper. Broken chain's a good answer. Chemical reaction is a good answer. Shadow on a door frame's a good answer. Oozing wounds a good answer. I'd say an angry two-headed ant is a good answer too. I see like an arrow head, maybe? I don't know. Let's do an shadow in a door frame. Ship at sea. Does this at all matter? Like ever? Is this ever gonna come up again? Am I being tested? It's a bearded man, by the way. Oh, that's why it matters. Oh, it was like figuring out, was it adjusting? So because of what I said, I'm a speech, science, and explosives person. I don't have the foresight to be an explosives person. But you know what? There's a loud helicopter going above me right now. Holy cow, it's totally being picked up, isn't it? That's crazy. Dang. Bro, that thing was loud. I didn't get a good look at it, but that was loud. Goons, Lockpick, Medicine. Let me check real quick. I like lockpicking. Lockpicking's fun. We'll stick with what they gave me. I agree. I don't really know. I'm bad at this kind of stuff. Preparing for, like... I'm not gonna make any explosives. I'm terrible at throwing grenades. I don't know how this is gonna turn out at all. Use up to 2 traits. The flamer that burns twice as bright burns half as long. All weapons have 3+% chance to critically hit, but equipment condition decays 15% faster. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are 20% less accurate. 4 eyes. While wearing any type of glasses, you have 1+ per perception. Without glasses, you have 1 -1. That's interesting. You're good-natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but have -5 to energy weapons, explosives, guns. Well, I already did explosives, so probably not that one. Melee and unarmed attacks do more damage, but less critical hit damage. Kamikaze, you have 10+ action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have negative damage threshold. Loose cannon. From frag grenades to throwing spears, you can throw 30% faster at the cost of 25% less range. Due to your small size, you have 1+ agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. That would be annoying. That'd be annoying in a Fallout game. Crippling limbs is super annoying. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. I'm fine with that. And while was unleash the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. What does that even mean? I'm interested in that. Let's do that. I don't even know what that is. Do it. Allow me to check the stream real quick. I don't know if it's working. It looks like it's working. It looks like it's working. By 20% more quickly. My livelihood depends on it, brother. I'm telling people about the new. Okay, so the audio on the game isn't working. That's really good to know. Oh, because it's not on this. Oh my goodness. That is so good to know now in the stream. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it, guys. Don't yell at me, I can fix it. Come on. Oh, man. How do you get game audio with no OBS? Jeez. You can hear it here, because I have my thing. Camera and screen. Aha! I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Add audio output capture. Add existing. I use this one. It's called Aux. Ah ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. I got it. I think I got it, guys. I don't know though. Oh shoot, I'm glad we caught that now. It looks like it's working. It looks like it's working. Yep, okay. It's good. It's good, guys. Guys, I know my one viewer was so worried about it, but we got it. We got it. We are rocking and rolling.
Here,
These are yours. I was talking about how cool the voice acting was, and I was ranting about compression and stuff, and then it wasn't even on the audio.
It was just something about a platinum chip. Well,
Platinum
if
chip.
you're heading back out there, you ought to
I know
have
the platinum
this.
chip is super
They call
important.
it a Pip Boy. I grew up in one
I
of them
remember
vaults
that
in
from
before
my
the war. We all got
last
one.
playthrough.
Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Yep.
I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for batching me up,
Don't
Doc.
mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sonny Smiles before you... I reckon some
shoot.
of the other
That's good.
folks at the saloon
All right,
might
clicking
be able to help
skips.
you
Good to
out
know.
too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
All right.
But try not to get killed anymore.
All right, Doc. All right, Doc. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. If I want to go die, I can die all I want. I can do it myself.
Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, stim packs heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time, ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode on. No, I am good. I am here for the yeah, I just want to find myself in the mod. I do not want to. I do not want to do hardcore Fallout New Vegas. You have discovered Goodspring. Man, this would really take me back if I was just a little bit older. If I was raised in a different time, I would be like, whoa, nostalgia. Can I just walk into some dude's home? Hold on. Crazy beat on the radio right now. Alright, no one's home. What, do these people have jobs? What, are they working? Couldn't be me, bro. What are they contributing to society? Couldn't be me. Why aren't all these people streaming video games on YouTube, ranting about voice acting? I don't understand. What could they possibly have better to do? Alright. Where are we? It is so hard to stream and do anything at the same time. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright. But hey, things are working. I think my chat's working. I think. I don't know. Let's see. General, items, data, items. All weapons fall under a weapon skill category that determines how effective the weapon is. Guns, energy weapons, explosives, melee weapons, or unarmed. Compare the small icon below and to the left of the weapons icon to the icon shown on the Pip-Boy's skill menu. DAM/DPS. These indicate the base damage and damage per second, respectively. Weapons with low DAM have difficulty penetrating armor. If you hit a target's armor threshold, switch to a weapon with higher DAM or use ammo that reduces the target's damage threshold. SCR and skill. Many weapons have a strength and or skill requirement. If your character does not meet the strength or skill requirement for the weapon, its aim will wobble, if a firearm, or it will attack more slowly, if a hand-to-hand weapon. CND, a weapon's condition affects the amount of damage it does. At 75% condition or higher, a weapon does maximum damage and only needs to be maintained. A weapon with low condition will do less damage and may jam when reloaded. I do it in my commercial read voice. Repair mod. These options take you to the repair and mod submenus, where you may repair damaged equipment or attach weapon modifications, respectively. I'm trying to hone my Fazbear Incorporated businessman like voice from the VR game. Welcome to Fazbear Incorporated. Oh, that's what I think of when I think like commercial read. I'm looking for my map, which I don't have. I do have a crazy voice crack though. Alright, let's just walk around. Let's try to find someone who knows what they're doing. Oh, wait, hold on. Local map. Good Springs home, Good Springs home. We are trying to go there. Good night. You'd think I'd never played a video game before. Such a hard time doing anything for some reason. And there's no sprint in this game. Dang. Prospector Saloon, open 24 hours.
Howdy.
Howdy.
What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me? Why are you called Easy Pete? Do you know anything about Victor? Goodbye. Who is Victor?
The machine? Harmless.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to
Hey,
be.
I'd hate machines too, brother. Why are you called Easy Pete? And do you know anything about the people who attacked me? Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Alright.
Keep
Didn't need to talk to that guy, I don't think. There we go.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
And the vocal compression is so obvious on that vocal too. It's a bit louder than the old man one. You can just hear the crushing on it is super interesting. It gives it a neat aesthetic, and it kind of separates it from modern. Yeah, like it's the same thing with music. It's like I love how we are able to make incredible mixes with modern technology, especially if you watch someone break it down and like you really take a minute to listen to it on good headphones and hear it. It's like, dang, we can really make good high quality stuff that we never used to be able to make. But then you go listen to an old song and it's like, dang, there was just so much charm. I know this makes me sound like an infant, but like, I don't know, some modern music, it's like it technically is good in the sense that we're recording at higher bit rates. We just have a different understanding of how things work and are able to get it out to the public better. In some ways worse. I mean, streaming isn't uncompressed, right? When you're getting like a CD or something, that's the uncompressed. But I mean, we still had a lot of limitations, what you can and can't do. I don't know. I just feel like you get a modern band like even modern-ish like Ween, they don't have the same limitations that someone 10, 20 years before them would have had in terms of getting a good sound into people's ears, right? Distributing it. And same with video games, with the size limitation and everything. We had crazy compression. So it wasn't something that they wanted to do necessarily to have. I mean, they were using good microphones. Microphone technology hasn't changed in like forever, but there was there was a need to compress that audio to make it sound good, or to make it fit into and sound good, but to fit into the game file, because it's just we can't make it that big. It has to be small. And then that gives, so it's like with the original Halo. Noodle talked about this a lot with the original Halo. It's like even its limitations played into just the overall vibe of it. Like something that stuck out with me that he talked about was the structures being very alien. They're very empty. They're very plain. And it's like, that could have been because, well, it was made for the original Xbox. There's a lot of limitations on how much texture and stuff you can have. They did not have it when they made the Halo remake, but the Halo remake took away all of the plainness and all of the alienness. So it's like once we lost the limitation, they were just allowed to go all out and showed no respect to any sort of artistic intent there. And I'd like to imagine that if the original creators of the original Halo had less limitation time-wise, had more budget, and had modern technology, that they would have been like give old Bungie 5090. Like if we had a 5090, you know, however long ago, and then they could have made something that completely fit that vision. And it's not guaranteed that they would have made something as good. Maybe they would have done the same thing where it's like, oh, we can just add as much detail as we want, go crazy out on detail, and then miss that kind of foreboding alien vibe. Or maybe they wouldn't have. Maybe they would have made something amazing. You know, we don't know. But it's the same thing. It's when you're looking into the past and you're looking at how things happened and why and what limitations there were. It's the same. It's gonna be the same thing years from now. We're gonna look back and say, "Wow, you know, we had these limitations that gave it a specific sound that can be replicated. The sound of this game can be replicated. We can do it, but we won't." That's the thing. Is like a game or a piece of media from an era will sound like that era, because after that era's gone, we're not going back to it. We've already upgraded. So it gives it this interesting quality. Like, no one wants models to look like this anymore, right? But the game has a vibe. It has a... You cannot tell me that Fallout New Vegas doesn't have a really interesting, cool vibe. But games will not look like this again. Not like AAA games, you know what I mean? Not this level game will never look like this again. Because we can do better. And obviously, if you can do better, why not do better? Like, we're going to just continue to evolve. So it gives it... I know I just said a lot to say pretty much nothing, but I don't know. It gives it a really interesting feel. And it really interests me that even for voice acting, the microphones used were the same. We've pretty much been using the same microphones in big studios for like thinking ever. But go back and listen to like an old Beatles album or something. It's not going to sound the same as something you'd hear today. It's just mixed different. It sounds different because there were limitations. And they would have sounded just as good in person as they would now. Obviously, that hasn't changed much. But when it comes to recordings and animation and even animation, when we're doing hand drawn, that's such a cool limitation that that provides a vibe. Just provides a vibe. 2D hand-drawn animation is so cool. I like 2D digital animation a lot. I think Glitch Studios making Gamiverse is a big move. Hopefully, I hope so. I'm hoping that was a good move, because like moving back to 2D animation, even just rougher stuff, even if it's something that doesn't look like Disney back in the day, it just to have it, and I've watched some other 2D animated kind of indie videos on YouTube, and it's like, it's always so inspiring, because even if the content matter absolutely sucks, it's like, I will sit and watch it because you spent so long making this dang video, and it's super impressive. It's super cool. It's super impressive. I love 2D animation. It's amazing, and I love looking in the past and seeing what we did, why we did it, how we did it. And I love trying to be better, especially when it comes to voice acting stuff. Like, we want to make better music. We want to make better recordings. And a part of that is learning what the pros did back in the day, why they did it, and what we do different and why. Anyway, we haven't played any Fallout New Vegas so far. We haven't made any progress. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert. I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route? A little short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work available. Let's go to Prim.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with a roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Awesome. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me how to survive in the desert. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
More tutorializing. Could I just skip it? Could I just skip these? Little, like, there's little tutorial bits at the beginning of the damn game to teach you how to do stuff, right? Could I just skip it? Could I just leave her and, like, never come back? Just follow the highway. I'm kind of curious. I mean, I don't really know where I'm trying to go, but I could theoretically just walk the highway forever. Alright, just...
Now,
dang it, I already initiated it.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh, she's gonna give me a gun. Then thinking, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Hold on. Boom. Boom.
That's the right idea.
Boom.
Try crouching down and
Boom.
It'll help your aim.
Boom.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what.
Alright. I'm in. Let's do it. Let's go kill some stuff real quick. Why is alt aim? See, this is what I'm talking about. What is alt aim? How is that? What is that? What is it? What? Gen Z can't fathom the idea of using alt to aim? All the millennials and boomers in the chat better be like, back in my day. You ever played the original GoldenEye? You aimed way different back then. We take for granted how much controller schemes, keyboard schemes, machinations have gotten better over time. Machinations in general, I think we've improved at being devious little creatures. Just as time goes on.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos.
Geckos.
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
I like how so far we're just a
Okay,
dude.
you're on. Go give him hell.
We're not like, I don't know, Fallout 4 where you're kind of special a little bit. No pun intended. SPECIAL, not me, but... Whoa, look at him go! Whoa! Oh, look at the little guy go. That's adorable. He was running. Keep pressing escape to try to get out of these menus. How do I play this game? I'm so bad. It's not tab. Oh, E to exit, of course. Now I'm typing. How did I do that? How does that? How did I open script? How do I open the script? Ooh, water. In Fallout 4, you're kind of a special little guy, victim of an experiment, looking for your son. In this, you kind of just come out.
See?
You're just a
You're getting
dude.
the hang of it.
Just a dude
There's 2 more wells that still need
shipping
clearing. You want, you can come
chips
along.
places,
It'd be worth a few caps
giving
to
the
me.
chips to people, or whatever. I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more
I'm
than a
not
couple
paying
minutes,
enough attention.
Especially with 2 of
It's
us.
so hard to
Come with
stream
me.
and play video game at the same time. I could just sit in the camera. I'm a voice. Hi, I'm a voice actor. I could sit in front of a camera and talk for hours, but doing anything else while I'm doing it is absolutely impossible. So difficult to focus. I am. Alright.
Come on.
Golly, how do I can't I can't play. I've played video games before. It's because I'm streaming. I'm struggling so much to just learn a simple control scheme. Where are you going? And why can I aim with alt? It's so weird. I want to sprint. I just want to sprint. That's all I want. I want a sprint button. I don't want to aim with alt. I want to sprint. Why is there a go slower button but not a get faster button? What were people doing back in the day? We're all about moving fast in games these days. Golly. Okay, well, yep. Yep, there we go.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Establish a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody. And people associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland, and you can develop a distinct reputation with each one of them. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Though you will initially start out with a neutral reputation with any given faction, your fame and infamy Hi, I'm a voice actor. I can't talk. Any given faction, your fame and infamy will I said it wrong again. This is live of what it's like to see me in the booth, bro. Say infamy 3 times over and not realize that I said it wrong. Infamy with an M. Will continually push your reputation in different directions. You will see all of your current reputations under the general section of your Pip-Boy. Good reputation, smiling troublemaker. Some good, a little bad. Good-natured rascal, good, a little bad. Accepted, some good. Liked, definitely good. Idolized, most good. Next reputations, soft-hearted devil, more bad than good. Dark Hero, more good than bad. Mixed, some good, some bad. Unpredictable, good and bad. Wild Child, most good, most bad. I'm not gonna remember any of these. Bad reputations. Sneering Punk is some bad, a little good. Merciful Thug is bad, a little good. Shunned, some bad. Hated, definitely bad. And vilified, most bad. Nice. They like me for my good nature. I was gonna skip it too. I was gonna skip the tutorial.
Now that was some good work.
Yep.
Even got a little exciting there at the end.
Yep.
Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
I could get more reputation.
All right then. We'll need a
I
couple
could get more
ingredients to get
reputation.
started.
What
Gonna
can I
want some
say?
Xander root and a Brock flower.
Start the game off hard
Let me
with
think
some,
now.
or start the game off good with
I
some
know
good
I've seen
reputation.
Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being Xander root over by the schoolhouse.
I got people
Bring
that
those
got
on
my
back
back
to me, and
when
we'll
I
get
go
cooking.
try to find my character when the mod comes out. Mod's coming out soon. Fallout New Vegas mod that I'm in. Gonna be posting that on Odin VA at Sulcata Voice Acting on YouTube. This whole stream is a self promo, by the way. Alright, let's see. What am I doing, eh? And I just exited the game. Bro, huh? What is happening? How? What am I doing? Where's the game? Fallout New Vegas. Where's the game? Good night. Okay. Am I in? I'm in. I'm in. Jeez Louise. Alright. Let me test chat right quick. I would like to just make sure that streams are good from here on out, because we're going to be streaming on Odin VA at Sulcata Voice Acting on YouTube. In for future roles and stuff, because I have a role. Can you tell I've never streamed before? I'm so nervous. We've been at it for an hour too. It is so hot in this room as well. I'm sweating. I don't know if you can tell. But all right. I just want to test chat. If there's anyone watching, please chat, please. We don't got anyone watching. Do we? One viewer? Chat, please. Odin VA or at Sulcata Voice Acting. Voice acting. And you can find me under the same name on Casting Call Club. Nice. All right, chat does work. Good to know. Good to know. Great to know. All right, so we're gonna go do what? We're gonna follow this lady, I believe, and then we'll go ahead and call it stream. With having got so little done.
Everything all right?
I ranted about compression for an hour. That's it. I want to ask you a question.
Well, let's just finish this first, all right? Then we could talk. Preferably somewhere where I can get a stiff drink and Cheyenne can keep cool.
Yeah. Sorry, what were we doing? I really need to pay more attention. I really need to pay more attention. Dude. With the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron,
Oh, he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. There's my full big iron cover. Well, it was early in the morning when he rode into the town. What even is the next part of that? Da, 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 da. Something that, like, folks were gathering all around or something like that? I don't know. I can't remember. I can remember some of the lyrics. Dang it. I need to remember more. It's such a good song. Once again, old music. The mixing is so interesting, but the ideas were fresh. You know what I mean? It's just a different experience listening to music that came out, well, for me, before I was alive. You know? Oh, shoot. Oh! Bug! Ah, praying mantis. I do not like praying mantises. They are freaky creatures, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. They're freaky. I might be the only one, but I think they're scary little creatures. Ow. I can't even see. My monitor brightness is so low. Help! 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 It crippled my leg because I couldn't see my monitor brightness. My contrast is all messed up. Boom! 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 Why can't I aim? What is happening? I'm embarrassed. How? 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 Can I use VATS? How do I use VATS? Good night. No, I feel like I've never played a video game before. I'm an avid gamer. I'm a gaming man. Some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If your science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If your guess is incorrect, you will begin to show how many letters match the correct password and in the correct location. You have 4 tries to guess correctly. If you fail, the terminal will remain inaccessible until you own the password. I can't even. I guess I'll quit. I can't even read. You can exit hacking at any time and try again. However, exiting the terminal will force its security to reset, delaying your ability to start hacking again. Okay, so it's the same as Fallout 4. Numbers 3 out of 7. All ink. All ink. Nope. Walk ink. Walk ink. Walk ink. Walking. 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 Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's matching up. Yeah. Disengage. Clearance granted. Unlocking. Oh, sick. Let's go. Got a bunch of stuff. That's awesome. And you know I gotta get my stuff. Wait, am I going faster? The sprint button's working. It's not making me go slower. Wait, what did I do? How did I do that? The sprint button's working. Or maybe it's just that the sprint is making me go normal speed because I'm in a building? Is that how it works? Every time I have to ask questions like that, I feel like a little bait. I feel like the pictures with the spinny hat and the lollipop. You know what I mean? Please explain to me how to play old video game from 10 years ago or whatever. I was but a mere baby, drinking mere milk at the time of this game being made. I was not old enough to play this game. Where am I? What am I supposed to be doing? So chaotic. I feel like... What am I doing? Xandaru. Oh, she did say something about Xandaru, didn't she? She definitely said something about Xandaru. Okay, now we can go back. Give her the Xandaru, we'll call it. And I got to kill Manti. Mantises. Yeah, definitely reach out. Sulcata at Sulcata Voice Acting or Odin VA on Casting Call Club if you would like some lines recorded for cheap. Or for full price if you wanna give me some money. You'd make me blush. You'd make me happy. Ooh. And up here, there's a scorpion. Can I do VATS? Oh, I can do VATS. Yeah, baby! Welcome to Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays the chance you will hit, along with the conditions of each body part. Mouse 1, attack your target. Mouse 2, cancel your target. E, accept your actions. Left click on the left or right arrows to switch to a new target. The number of attacks you can make is limited by your action points. Alright. I'm just barely paying attention. I'm paying attention enough to almost play a little bit. Set. Yeah. I personally prefer to just have good aim over VATS, to be honest. But hey, my sprint button's still sprinting. Or like jogging. It's more of a light jog. Look at that. Look at him. Put some pep in your step, brother. Put some pep in your step. You gotta do the little run a little bit faster. You're in a wasteland here. There's too much stuff trying to kill us for you to be running that slow. I don't think I was equipped to deal with this situation. Flying creatures are scary. Why are they just dancing? Wait. They don't even care about me. They're just doing a little dance. I could just ignore them. Oh. Nice. Ugliest fly I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of flies. Not to brag, but I've seen many flies in my life. Shovel required to dig up a grave. I don't need to dig up a grave. I want the root or whatever I'm looking for. Who stole a body, bro? Bring the black flower and spin root to Sunny at the campfire. Can do. There's probably some environmental storytelling I'm not smart enough to get with the whole dug grave or whatever. Look at the clouds. Look at how washed out everything looks. A lot of its limitations, a lot of the blurry low-res textures, lack of foliage, like all of this, it's hardware limitations. But it just it creates a atmosphere that's like, the more up in detail you push, the harder it is to get the limitations to minimalism almost make achieving that atmosphere easier. My sprint has been reversed again. What's happening to my control scheme? It doesn't know what's going on either. Alright. Walking and strolling. Down in the wasteland I'm rolling. Hearing gunshots. Alright.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine.
Dang.
All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire
Very
now.
creative.
Give it a try.
How did they think of that name? I will never. How did they think of healing powder? They're so creative. One. So you can make little atomic cocktail. This, what did I just make? Healing powder. Perception -1, but HP +1 for 18 seconds. So 18,
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes
That's how
it won't be a
recipes
campfire
work.
thing. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important
That's how
thing to get is
recipes
it's all
work.
the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I
Trudy
didn't
at
ask
the
you to poke
bar
her
wants
head
to
in and
meet
say
us.
hi.
Can do. All right. Well, this has been a successful advertisement / test stream. And we'll see if we continue. Perchance. Next time. But yeah, Sulcata as Sulcata voice acting, Odin VA on Casting Call Club and on YouTube. I have that's where I'm going to be posting all of my official stuff. I think that's it. I think that's all. And then lastly but not leastly, I can put my I can post my Sulcata voice acting .card.co, I think, or .co.card is my website if you would like to inquire on voice acting inquiries. All right. Thank you so much for watching through my fisheye lens. Please do subscribe to Odin VA, because I will be streaming there with more official voice acting and music related content. This is kind of going to be my old goof off channel, because it's very old content that I don't... yeah, we're doing a little differently these days, boys. But thank you for watching, and I will see you. Hold on. Let's get nice and close and personal. I'll see you later.